Now to the U.S. Supreme Court, where a tie goes to the unions. The practical effects of a shorthanded bench are coming into clearer focus tonight after another 4-4 ruling by the justices, this one giving big labor a big victory. Chief Legal Correspondent Shannon Bream tonight on a split decision that could be the new normal, at least for a while, at the U.S. Supreme Court, and it could have a lasting impact on a host of major decisions.
This is a dramatic example of what the loss of Justice Scalia will mean for the Supreme Court.
In a simple opinion with no names, no majority opinion or dissent, the Supreme Court resolved, at least temporarily, a case that threatened to undermine public unions across the country. It was brought by California public school teachers who objected to paying any fees to a union they didn't want to belong to or support. After arguments were heard in January and prior to Justice Scalia's death, it appeared the unions had much to fear.
It was a case that was almost certainly going to be decided by a 5-4 margin against the unions because Justice Scalia is no longer on the court. It's a 4-4 decision, which has the effect of ruling in favor of the unions.
Today's 4-4 decision sets no precedent and leaves in place a lower court ruling favoring the unions. Eric Hines, head of the California Teachers Association, reacted, quote, "The Supreme Court today rejected a political ploy by the wealthy corporate special interests backing this case to make it harder for working families and the middle class to come together, speak up, and get ahead." Today's decision is the second tie vote since Scalia's death, and there are other high-profile cases that could end the same way, including abortion restrictions in Texas, the challenge by religious nonprofit organizations to the HHS contraceptive mandate, and a multi-state lawsuit over the president's unilateral use of executive action on immigration policy.
Can I have someone, please?
Today, the man President Obama has nominated to fill Justice Scalia's seat had his first visit with a GOP senator, Illinois' Mark Kirk. Merrick Garland has met with several Democrats, while GOP leadership in the Senate holds to its promise not to allow the nomination to proceed. Kirk, who's facing a tough re-election battle, has called for hearings.
I think we should do our job and make sure that as the President put forward to Judge Garland, we should give him advice and consent.
Attorneys for those teachers challenging the union fees say they will petition the court to rehear the case. They'd need to get to 5 votes, which is unlikely given the current makeup of the court, but they're hopeful the petition will be held over until a 9th justice is confirmed and seated. Brett.
Shannon Bream outside the court tonight. Shannon, thank you.